Hey there. So since TikTok thinks I'm a hater and I harass and bully, I'm in TikTok jail, and well, I figured I can just do content for you guys. Gives me the perfect opportunity to do this. So I'm gonna make a tumbler that we're going to use. I've spray painted it black. I have tack it over and over. I'm gonna do 2 coats, and then we're gonna burnish a series of glitters from Freedom Glitter, and then let's ink over it and see what we get. So I got a whole bunch of tack it on here. And I diluted it with a little bit of water. We'll do 2 coats. So let's just spread this as evenly as possible. Try not to have any big blobs. And then we will, bump it. We will dry it. I'll do 1 more coat, exact same way, and then we'll glitter. Okay, so I will be right back as soon as I'm ready to glitter. Okay, so what we're going to use here is the Crush series from Freedom Glitter. And we're going to alternate them. So we're just going to pick one, and I'm going to sprinkle it. Let's see. I think I like it better without the lid on it. And let it kind of cascade down. So that was Cocktail Crush. Let's do Sour Crush. Blood Orange. Pick up paper. Orange Crush. and Bahama Crush. Got enough room for one more, so I will go back and let's do the blood orange right here because we have a little bit of space left. Yes, let's do blood orange. Okay, so now I'm going to take a gloved hand and we're going to burnish this. Color Shift City here. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. You could do this in a swirl if you wanted. Okay. So I'm going to dust this off. We're going to spray seal it. And then we'll go into an epoxy layer. But look at that. Every color is amazing. Now this is a pretty mix in itself. I may take what my droppings that I have over there and kind of, because they got a little contaminated, we may make our own little mix here of these, all these colors, and just save it in a little container that will be perfect for a tacket. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my facet here. I have 60 mLs. It's probably more than I will need, but we're going to go with that. And put it pretty heavy on this cap. Like I had said earlier, I did seal this with some Rust-Oleum 2X clear gloss. What we did here, this base, it would be perfect for one of those bass tumblers. Can you picture that? I think it would be gorgeous. So we want this pretty heavy because we want it to be able to move. We may end up dripping some of it off. I'm going to save about 10 mLs for a glitter drizzle and about 15 to 20 mLs for the white. Okay, so that is good. We are going to use Silica Siberica. This is a slightly tealy green. I think it matches nicely with this. And next to that, I'm going to put a blue jade vine. Kind of surrounding that green with the jade vine, hoping that it keeps the other color, the pink color, kind of away from it. Okay, so the pink can be next to the yellow that I'm going to do and the green, and the blue. So we'll go in with the yellow. This is marigold. It's kind of an orangey yellow. And then the pink is Calypso Orchid. I'm going to add a little bit of gold. The little, okay, now we're going to take some of this epoxy here and we're going to add Pinata Blanca to that. If I can find it. Okay. You want to glove up your hand you're going to hold the cup with. And we're going to turn it by hand here. Once it gets moving really good, turn the heat off. Turn the your heat gun off. You don't want to keep heating it, and then you just kind of keep turning and manipulating the cup until this fast set epoxy it stops moving. You know those beautiful colors in this. Now the glitter is going to just kind of peek through the back. It's not going to be super it's not going to show up a lot, but it's definitely going to be there. This is rich. I love the Black Bear Metallics. They are now available on their site. They do amazing things. So just keep watching, turning. Make sure you don't get any big runs. That's the whole purpose of the turning it and hand manipulating it, is to keep the big runs off. If you just do this on your turner, you can't manipulate it the same way. That's why we do these by hand. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I hope you guys can see how pretty this is. That big old, that wants to run. We can't let that run. I want it to kind of level out. Closer. So it's definitely still moving. I'm going to drip some of this off. Drip some off the top. Such a dramatic tumbler. When I do these, I don't really know what I'm gonna get. It's like a surprise every time. So don't think I have this big old grandiose plan and know, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna get. You see it peeking through though? You can definitely see the sparkle just peeking through. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go and add a drizzle of some, we're going to use honey from Black Bear. It's their sugar crystals. Just a little. I think think I've been making this stuff too thick, so making it a little thinner, I'm going to get, I think, better drizzles. I need you to go the other direction, go the other way. Alright, so I'm going to follow lines. Now, I try to keep it away from the metallics, or I might surround some of the metallics, but I try to kind of follow lines that make sense to me. Like, I'm following this ink line here. I see people just like do big old stripes of this, and I'm like, oh, that just does not make sense to my brain. I think it needs to have, you know, some sort of flow with the cup. And you can do it how you like, but I'm just telling you the method to my madness is how it makes sense. At least some sort of sense. Kind of following that red there. If you want it to like break up the gold, you can, but for me, I don't want it to. Now, when you've drizzled, use these drizzles, you do want to go in and torch, because you're introducing air bubbles in there, and if you don't fix that, you're gonna have air pockets, which is not nice. Let's go the other way. Oh, pretty. So you can, if you don't have foils and you have glitters that are holographic glitters, you can do tack it method with that, and you get pretty much the same result as you would get with a foil. And also, if you're afraid of foils, there's a lot of people that I hear come to me that they're like, I'm afraid, I don't know how to use the foils. Well, don't. Do the tack it. Sure, you can manage that. Okay, so that's it. I will come back with a photo of the finished product. I hope you like this little tutorial. Be kind and keep me out of TikTok jail, because I kind of miss, I would have gone live all weekend with you guys. But, alright. Thanks, guys.